Alright, baby, we got our pan from Old Country Kitchen. You need to get yours from there too, okay? This is what you can make your mile high pound cake. This is what the pan look like. We got it greased and we got it dusted and we got it ready to go. It was a popular thing around the 50s or 60s from where I understand it. A lot of people made these and then they went away. You know, just like everything else. Bell bottom went away. You know, stuff go away. Okay, so this couple, husband and wife team, they're gonna bring it back, okay? So the way they're gonna bring it back, everybody need to go ahead and get your mile high pan, okay? I'm talking about it's a lot of cake, lasts a long time, where you normally make 2 cakes, all you have to do is make 1, okay? All right, this is what you're gonna need to get your mile high cream cheese pound cake up and running. We got 2 blocks of cream cheese, salted. We got 4½ cup of all-purpose flour. We got 4 cups of granulated sugar. We got 1½ cups sour cream. We got 8 eggs. We got 4 sticks of butter. The flavor we're using is vanilla and lemon. We're also gonna have a little lemon juice put in there, okay? We got an oven already preheated at 300. So we're gonna go to the mixing bowl and get this mile high pound cake up and running. Sticks of butter in, we're gonna just mix them up about half a minute. Got 2 blocks of cream cheese going in. All your dairy products need to be room temperature, okay? Your cream cheese, your butter, your sour cream, and your eggs. Gonna mix this about half a minute. Add a sugar. Got 4 cups of granulated sugar. We're gonna put 2 in. Let that mix about a minute. Our other 2 cups are going in now. Gonna mix that in first gear. Try to come together. Then we go to fifth gear, and we go to 5th gear and start creaming. Okay. Alright, we straight down. We're creaming about 3 minutes. Gonna cream for another 3 minutes. That's we straight down. Okay. I hope my bowl big enough. Bowl ain't never saw this kind of batch before. I know it's shocked. Alright, back to 5th gear for another 3 minutes. 4, 6. Alright, in 2nd gear, we're going to start adding the eggs. 1 at a time, preferably, but if 2 fall in, we're not going to get upset, okay? 2nd gear. Want to mix that and try combine. Got 5 eggs in, we're going to go ahead and scrape down. Got 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay? Now, 1st cup of flour going in. You want to mix and try combine 1st gear. 2nd cup of flour in. Gonna mix and try combine. Now, 3rd cup of flour. Mix and try combine. Alright, we're scraping down. We got 1.5 cups more flour to go. take it down and bring it to the table, okay? First gear. Alright, we're gonna do the final mix by hand here. All we're doing is scraping the side, bringing the bottom to the top, top to the bottom, okay? Now, I saw a video, somebody said they were making a mile high pound cake. They make 2 different cakes. Okay, if you're making 2 different cakes, you can call it what you want, but you can't call it a mile high pound cake, okay? You got to have this pan here to make the mile high pound cake, okay? If you just got a regular pound cake pan and you bring another pan on board, then it can't be a mile high because you don't have the height. The height would make it the mile high, okay? Not the ingredients, the height. How it rises up, okay? So go ahead and get your pan so you can make this mile high pound cake, okay? Because I've been making recipes a long time, and some that take 10 eggs, 4 cups of granulated sugar, 4.5 cups of flour. Come on, baby, that's a lot of ingredients, okay? The average recipe takes 6 eggs, 3 cups of flour, 3 cups of granulated sugar. So to get the mile high, you're gonna have to get the mile high pan, okay? All right, got that stirred mix. Going into the pan now, okay? And we got it on 300. They said taking away from 2.5 hours to bake. So we're gonna take them at their word. And we going to do a little shopping while kicking it up. Now I don't suggest y'all do that, okay? But we right around the corner, so we ain't gonna, about 10 minutes out. So we gonna do a little stuff and come on back way before that 2.5 hours up, okay? It brought me back when I was baking professional. All these eggs and sugar. I ain't did that at all since I retired. And we didn't deal with 6 eggs. We talking about 6 cartons of eggs, okay? When we making recipe, no 6 eggs, no 8 eggs. We talking about cartons. 12 eggs in a carton, you need 6 of them, okay? Sugar, 3 pounds, no. That only pisses us off. You need 12 to 8 pounds of granulated sugar. And flour, come on now. So this is what this cake reminds me of. Baking, professionally. Regular bakers just don't use this many eggs. Not for one recipe. It just don't happen, okay? So, when you get in the mile high category like we are here now, somebody has to send you a pan or you got to order you one. Okay? Now all we doing now is trying to even it up. Just even it up. Y'all go ahead and order your pan now. Because we're going to be doing some high pound cake stuff. Because you got 2 pans, it's not going to make you in the mile high family, okay? Alright? You need this mile high cake so it can do what it do. Alright, we're gonna shake it up a little bit. Knock some air bubbles out of it. We got our oven already heated 300 degrees. We're gonna put it in and set the time. We're gonna set the time for 2 hours. We're gonna bring you back at 2 hours. We're gonna show you where it at. And we probably gonna need that other 30 minutes. We'll put that on there when we come back for 2 hours, okay? So we'll see y'all back in a couple hours. 2 hours and a half later, our mile high pound cake is out of the oven, okay? You know, we put 2 hours on it. We thought that gonna be quite enough. But then when we got our little store and stuck it in, it wasn't quite ready. So I told my wife, I said, listen, they said at least 2 hours and a half. Let's just go ahead and put that up 20 minutes on there. We put that up 20 minutes on there, and we stuck it, and it came out clean, okay? So, depends on your oven. You're going to be at least 2.5 hours in, okay, at 300 degrees, okay? And you see why they call it a mile high cake? Baby, can you bend down and just show them how high that thing got? Y'all see that? That's a mile high cake. The pan is designed to do what the cake did, okay? It's designed to push the cake up, okay? So if you don't have a pan, then you can't make a mile high pound cake, okay? All right, we're going to let that cool at least a couple hours before we come back and flip it, okay? So y'all stay with us. All right, we got a mile high pound cake here made already. We're going to make the frosting going in. We got 2 tablespoons of melted butter going in. And we're using French vanilla coffee creamer, okay? A couple teaspoons of that. We're going to mix it in. About 4 tablespoons in. We're going to add a couple more tablespoons. We're going to eyeball it. 1. And there's 2. Okay, this is the consistency we're looking for. Now you might be looking for something a little tighter, a little looser. Just add another tablespoon of French vanilla to it, okay? It's a big cake, baby. Big cake. Mile high, baby. And you can't make 2 cakes and call it mile high. You gotta make 1. That's why they created this pan. So you can do your mile high. So you gotta get your pan, okay? Make sure you get your pan if you want to do a mile high. You can't break that down and say it's a mile high pound cake and make 2 cakes. All you got is 2 cakes. You ain't got no mile high nowhere. You might use the recipe, but the recipe is actually for the pan that they made, okay? So, don't say you're making a mile high pound cake and you don't have the pan to make it with. That pan is specially designed for that cake to elevate, okay? And your 12 cup bun pan is not gonna work for this. Believe me, I done tried it. I ain't telling you nothing that I heard. I already tried it. I tried that. I know better. So, but I tried it anyway. Just so I can tell you all that you need a pan for this. Okay? Alright, we're gonna let that drip drop or do what it do. We're gonna come back and taste test it. Y'all stay with us. Don't go away. Baby, we got mile high cream cheese pound cake, okay? This is our taste test here. Man, look at that. Look at that. I'm talking about the big cake. Mm-hmm. Yes, we can live with that. Listen. Y'all need to get to that. Come on now. Come on. Don't make me think I'm here by myself. I know y'all see me. Come on, hit that like button, subscribe button, share the button. Come on now. What are you talking about? Cream cheese, mile high pound cake. That's what we talking about, baby. Let me show you the pan. Y'all might not know. This husband and wife team, they decided to bring something back from the past, which is a good thing. You got so much bad food out there. You ain't eating to stay alive, you eating to die. Baby, get your pan. It's special designed to make the cake rise, which is give you the mile high effect, okay? Listen, I've been in this industry 35, 40 years, okay? A lot of stuff is made for certain purposes. You can't just, I want to do something else with. No. This pan was made for mile high pound cakes, okay? Mile high pound cake. You got to get the pan to do it, okay? Now, we're going to leave the link bottom of the video where you get your pan so you can make your mile high pound cake, okay? Listen, we're going to go ahead and close this video out, but do me a favor. We got 80% of people watching the video that don't subscribe. I don't understand that. If you're watching it, subscribe. Don't take but a second. We're not going to ask you for no money. We're not going to text you. We're not going to send you no fax. We're not going to email you. Just hit the subscribe button. We'd definitely appreciate it, okay? Do me a favor. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't just watch it, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and close this video out with the mile high cream cheese pound cake. With that, I'm going to leave you with this. Live long, prosper, and don't sleep on your dream. Chef Charles and this mile high cream cheese cake is out of here.